Good morning. Welcome to the docket for Tuesday, November 1st, 2022 for County Court of Law number 4. This proceeding being broadcast live via YouTube in compliance with the Open Courts Act. It is not to be recorded, re-recorded, or redisseminated for any purposes whatsoever. To the defendants who have cases pending, if you hear your name called, you do not have to answer. Your attorney will answer for you. If your attorney is not here, we will certainly wait till they get here. You're welcome to keep the camera on. You can keep it on or turn it off, but please keep yourself muted until the court directly addresses you. State of Texas versus Melanie Mendoza, Mr. Serna. State of Texas versus Stephanie Duque, Ms. Christian.
Judge, defendants in the courtroom.
Thank you. State of Texas versus DeAngelis Reed, Mr. Sheffield. State of Texas versus Sydney Smith, Mr. Mayrat. State of Texas versus motion to suppress Vincent Aviles, Mr. Hille. State of Texas versus Renasia Brown, Mr. Dominguez. Please keep yourself muted unless the court is addressing you. Thank you. State of Texas versus Ryan Langlois, Mr. Barrera. State of Texas versus Jesus Morua, Mr. Garza. State of Texas versus Victor Castellanos, Mr. McElroy. State of Texas versus Jennifer Alonso, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Claudina. I'm present for Hector.
Yes, ma'am. What are we gonna do with Miss Alonso?
I'm
here.
I don't know if she's checked in.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Get in the break room with her, Judge.
I'm sorry?
I'm here.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, hang on. Ms. Espinosa?
Could you put in the breakout room together, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ms. Alonso, you were on the iPhone or what are you on?
I'm on my iPhone.
Okay. Going to breakout room 6. Let me fix something here right quick. There you go, man. Join breakout room 6, please. State of Texas versus Jesse Guerra, anybody from Mr. Calfa's office? State of Texas versus Stephen Alvarado, Mr. Davidson. Felony pending. State of Texas versus Karen Lee, Ms. Levenstein. State of Texas versus Erica Cruz, Mr. Limon.
Here, Your Honor. My client's here as well.
Okay, what are we gonna do with Miss Cruz's case?
Do we have time to plea out today, or is that something you'd rather reset for another day?
No, it's set for a plea. Have you sent Stephanie your client's email address?
I have, but just this morning.
Okay, Stephanie, can you get the paperwork out to Mr. Limon, please?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Judge, working on that.
Thank you. State of Texas versus Jessica Bernal, Ms. Morgan.
Hi, Judge. This is going to be set for a plea. I have the state's paperwork, but can I reset it to November 17th to get the court's paperwork? Or sometime next week. I don't know what's the best. It was a Thursday and I'm already doing other pleas that day.
Okay. Yeah, we'll reset you for 11/17 for a plea.
Okay. And then Stephanie, I'll send you her email address again.
She got it. Okay, ma'am. Do you have anything else before the court?
I have Mr. Castillo that I was going to confer.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 2 with Mr. Boses. There we go. State of Texas versus Sergio Cardona, Ms. Levenstein. State State of Texas versus Angel Borjas, Mr. Vargas. State of Texas versus William Ketzinger, Mr. Roundtree. State of Texas versus Jay Elizondo. Does he have an attorney, Steph?
Let me double check, Judge. Usually they file last minute, but I was gonna see if it's attorney or not.
Okay. State of Texas versus Samuel Camacho, Mr. Para. State of Texas versus Damian Scott, Mr. Martinez.
I'm here, sir.
Okay, sir, we'll be with you shortly.
I'm here right now. I'm in the hospital right now. As you can see, what can we do? Can we set this up for a different time, or?
Have you spoken to Mr. Martinez?
I tried to. He doesn't answer my call.
Okay.
He just keeps on forwarding my calls and stuff like that.
Okay, well, I know he's been in trial for the past week or so. But you can go ahead and log off, sir. I'll let him know you're here and you're in the hospital.
Judge, he does also have a felony pending.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all keep on telling me about felony pending and felony pending for what?
I don't know, sir. That's up to your attorney that's what the system shows. So you need to talk to your attorney about that, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very
All right,
much.
sir. Your case is reset to February 2nd.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
State of Texas versus Anthony Casillas, Ms. Valenzuela. State of Texas versus Jesus Hidalgo Marquez, Mr. Garcia.
Morning, Judge. I'm president. You can put me in line to speak with a prosecutor.
Breakout room 1, sir.
Thanks, Judge.
State of Texas versus Estrella Luna, Ms. Peterchick. State of Texas versus Ali Marie Alif, Mr. Gonzalez. Carlos Gonzalez. Is that the one that was reset, Steph?
I'm sorry, Judge, what was that?
Was the
Yes.
Ali Marie Alif reset?
Yes, Judge, that was reset.
Thank you. State of Texas versus Gabriel Bustamante, Ms. Martinez.
Judge, I believe he's present, Judge, but I need to confer with the prosecutor.
Okay, ma'am, breakout room number 2 with Mr. Boses.
And Mr. Bustamante, may he be excused, Judge?
Yes, ma'am, Mr. Bustamante, you're excused. Stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Judge, on Mr. J. Elizondo, that's been reset to 119. I've appointed Angela Blake. I'm not sure if he is on.
Mr. J. Elizondo, he didn't answer.
Okay.
Okay. State of Texas versus George Huron, Ms. Joanne Akel.
Judge, defendants present in the court.
Thank you, sir. State of Texas versus Malcolm Huaz, Mr. Brown's office, Sean Brown.
Morning, Judge. Alex Sharp here for Mr. High Jazz. I'd like to confirm one of the ADAs, please.
Okay, sir, breakout room 2
Thank you, Judge.
with Mr. Boses.
Your Honor,
Yes,
if I could speak to the prosecutor for just a moment, I'd appreciate that too,
okay.
just to confirm.
Were you talking to Brett or were you talking to, do you remember?
It's been a while, Your Honor, on this case. Let me look at the names.
What's your case number?
It is 676086.
Breakout room 1, Tom.
Thank you, sir.
State of Texas versus Lori Hidrogo, Mr. Haiti Khan.
Morning, Judge.
What are we gonna do with Ms. Hidrogo?
This is the first setting. I'm just asking for a continuance.
I'm sorry?
It's a first setting, Judge. I'm asking for a continuance to review discovery, and I'm sending an email to.
Okay, we'll give you January 19th, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Maybe
All right, have a good one. State of Texas versus Brenda Valdez, Mr. Griner. State of Texas versus Jacob Oliver, Ms. Settle.
I'm here, Judge.
Good morning, Judge. I wanted to get in line to confer, please.
Okay, ma'am, breakout room number 2. Did you want to keep your client on, ma'am, or can we cut him loose?
You can cut him loose, Judge. I'll call him when I'm finished.
Okay, Mr. Jacob Oliver, you're free to go. Stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
State of Texas versus Jeremiah Micheletti, Mr. Priest.
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, sir, we'll be with you in just a second. State of Texas versus Brandon Alvarado, Public Defenders. State of Texas versus Christina Shad, Mr. Goins.
Yes, here, Your Honor. I have not heard from my client. The phone does not work. You know, she's either online or in the courtroom.
Is she in the courtroom, Ken? Miss Shad? Kenny, she in the courtroom?
Can you hear me, Judge?
Yes, sir.
Is that on Alvarado?
No, that's on Christina Shad.
Oh, no, she's not in the courtroom.
Okay.
But Alvarado is.
All right. It's a relatively new case, Mr. Goins. I'm going to give you one more setting to see if you can find her, okay?
I'll be fine, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
I'll give you January 19th, okay?
May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Texas versus Ashley Sill, Mr. Demaray. The felony pending. State of Texas versus James Thomas, Mr. Stenberg.
Yes, sir.
He's here, Judge, in the
Thank
courtroom.
you. Thank you, sir. State of Texas versus Stephen Reese, Mr. Valdez.
I'm done with the document before I talk to you.
State of Texas versus Nicole Kramer, Ms. Cupid. State of Texas versus Edward Rodriguez, Mr. Schaefer.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here. Defendant still has felony cases pending. He said on November 8th, we would like a reset, please.
No, February 2nd, Mr. Schaefer.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you for your patience.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too. State of Texas versus Iram Valencia.
Good morning, Judge. Mike Sanchez here.
Yes, sir.
I do believe this case has been reset to December 16th. I'm just appearing to make sure that's the case, Your Honor.
Stephanie, is that true? Is that correct? Not true. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, what was that? I was reading.
On 693-950, Iram Valencia. He said it was reset to December 16th. Is that correct?
Let me double check that. That is correct, Judge.
Okay, sir. We'll see you then, Mr. Sanchez. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Texas versus Alyssa Pruneda.
Judge, she should be on Zoom. She showed up in court and she does not have a lawyer appointed, but she's requesting the court appointed.
Judge,
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Steph, can you appoint her an attorney, please?
I believe I've already appointed her. Yes, I've appointed her Mr. Thomas Hilly, and her case has been reset to January the 19th.
Your case was reset to January 19th, ma'am. Your attorney is Thomas Haley. He will be reaching out to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. State of Texas versus Hector Villarreal, Ms. Mendiola.
Judge, he also appeared in court. He has a felony pending.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm on the line with him. He says he can't, he can only hear you, or I don't know, but he's Samsung MSM.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's have a felony.
As long as you have contact with him, man, that's all that matters.
Okay.
And he has had a felony pending, Judge.
Okay, the felony pending date, ma'am, we'll give you February 2nd on that, okay?
Okay. I'll let him know.
Okay, tell him he can log off, and thank you for logging on, man.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. State of Texas versus Matthew Noble, Mr. Goss.
Judge Patrick Valentine, I'm here on Mr. Noble. I believe that's a red file.
Yes, it's a first setting. Okay, we'll give you January 19th on that, and you and Mr. Noble are excused, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day. Mr. Noble, you're excused. Stay in touch with your attorney. State of Texas versus Lauren Vasquez, Mr. Hayek. And State of Texas versus Charles Levi, I'm sorry, Mr. Kramer.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. I doubt that he's here, but I would confer.
Okay. Let's put you in breakout room number 1.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Mr. Memori, what do you got?
Your Honor, I'm here on Amara Towns where we have the plea paperwork before the court. We're ready on a plea, Judge.
Okay. You've already signed all the paperwork?
Yes, Your Honor, everything is done. You
Yes,
should have it.
What was the last name?
Towns, Towns.
Thank you.
It's in your inbox, Judge.
Thank you. All right, I'm signing that as we speak. And then we'll take up everybody else's stuff. Okay, it's been signed still.
Okay, perfect. I will send it right back.
Let's see here. Mr. Pisano, what'd you work at?
Good morning, Your Honor. No, I was actually I'm here for JC Guerra.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay.
And
what are we gonna do with Mr. Guerra?
Oh, could I confer with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir. Breakout room number 1.
Appreciate it.
There you go. Mrs. Espinoza, what's going on?
Judge, I just need to find out if Stephanie has received the plea paperwork back from Hector on Jennifer Alonso. Because she's saying she hasn't received anything. But it could be it could be in Hector's. And if that's the case, if Stephanie doesn't mind sending them to me, I can sign off for them, for
Okay.
Hector.
Give me 1 second and I'll.
Mr. Pisano, I put you in breakout room 1. You should be on. Might be stuck. Mr. Forrest Good.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on behalf of Mary Peterzak for our client, Estrella Luna.
Okay.
I could confer with prosecution.
All right. You will go into breakout room number 1.
Thank you.
There we go. Are there any other attorneys on the screen that I have not spoken with? Attorneys only.
Ashley Morgan's conferred, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. What you got?
I got a plea offer from Mr. Boses. I just sent it to him. Do you want to reset him for the 11/17 for a potential plea
Who's that on?
on Castillo?
Yeah, well, yeah, 11/17, same date.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Claudine, can you send me your email address, please?
Yes, ma'am, I will. Did you need Jennifer's as well? No, okay. I'm gonna send it to you in a chat. Is that okay? Thank
Ken, you got your hand up?
Yes, Judge. That's an off-docket matter.
Okay.
John Guzman on Joe Stumberg. You familiar with that case?
John Guzman. That was
That's
yesterday.
Yes, that was on yesterday's docket.
Case number 669284.
Yeah, that was yesterday's docket.
Yeah, he's here, and apparently he was supposed to meet Joe here on turning himself in for 45 days. Did you know anything about that?
That's correct. He's Joe be coming in, not a problem.
Okay, Judge.
All right. Ms. Martinez, what you got?
Hello, Judge. I conferred with Brett, and they have to reach out to the complainant in one of the cases, get some restitution and review this before they can give me an offer.
Okay, we'll give you January 19th, man.
Ready, January 19th. Here we go, right?
Here we go.
Thank you, Judge. Good to see you all.
Likewise, take care.
Have the excuse. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Jerry Valdez.
Hola, juez. I have Stephen Anthony Ruiz.
Stephen Anthony Reese. What is Mr.
Six-
Reese? What are we gonna do with Mr.
693
Reese?
909. I don't know if he's in custody or not.
Ken or Stephanie, the Mr. Reese in custody? 693-909.
Last I spoke to him, he was. So
Okay. Sorry, Judge. I have someone in my office. Give me 1 second. What was?
693-909. Jerry said last time he found out he was in custody.
Stephen Ruiz? He is
Yeah.
currently not in custody. No.
nope. He's out in the free world. Then he might not come to the free court.
That's right.
He got out on the 11th of October.
Oh yeah. No va a venir el chavo a court.
All right. Well, we'll send Javier out for him.
All right.
Okay, sir. We'll see you.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good one. Dave Garcia, what you got?
Morning, Judge. I've got Hidalgo Marquez, the DWI. I've got an offer that's coming from your prosecutor.
Okay.
So maybe 30 days, Judge.
We'll give you 119. And also, while you're here, I believe your significant other has a case in here also.
Okay, does she have, let's see here. So let's see here. Is it Stephanie Duque?
Case number, do you have it?
775072?
619-848.
619848.
She's on the first page.
First page.
Okay.
Miss
Yeah.
Christie.
Yeah, the second one of the docket. Stephanie Duque. Yeah, that's correct.
She is here.
Okay, so Judge, Melissa is off the misdemeanor docket, so,
Okay.
or the wheel. So you could, if you could appoint me or someone else, I'll take it if you want. If you want to give it to somebody else.
No, that's fine. We'll
So
give
let
it
me
to
go
you.
back. Let me go back and talk to the prosecutor about Stephanie
Okay.
Duque.
Appoint Mr. Garcia on Melissa Duque. I mean, on Stephanie Duque.
Okay, can you send
Thanks,
me the phone
Judge.
number, please?
And David, before you
Yes.
kick off, she lives in Austin, Texas, so she commuted here from Austin. I don't know if you wanna, I told her about the Zoom, but maybe that's something you want to discuss with her.
Yeah.
Is she here in person today?
Yeah, she's in the courtroom.
In the courtroom.
Okay, if you can send her to the County Court 14, I'm in that little cubby room.
All right, I'll send her over there.
Thanks a lot. This way I can
Okay.
talk to her, but if you can throw me in with a prosecutor, Judge, that'd be great.
Okay, I'll put you in breakout room number 1. I think, were you in one, Dave?
I was in one, I'll go back.
Yeah, just join back. There you go.
Thanks, Judge.
All right. Any other attorneys on the screen that I have not spoken with? No one? All right. As soon as the prosecutor comes free, Mr. Memori, we'll get your paperwork done, and I've already signed it, but my prosecutors have a bunch of people lined up, so it'll be about another 10 minutes or so, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Stephanie, this is Mir. I emailed you about a client that's set for Thursday. I can't make it Thursday. If possible, can you reset it for Friday, please?
I'll email you back. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Sheriff, what's your work out, sir?
Hi, Judge. This is our first setting, so they made an offer, and I need to confer with the client and go over the discovery with him.
Okay, sir, we'll give you January 19th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Have
sir.
a
Have a good
wonderful
one.
day.
You
Thank
too.
you. Bye.
Mr. Limon, what's your work out, sir?
We have everything worked out, sir. There's just a problem with the ignition interlock, the pricing on it. I think the prosecutor asked me if she could send me an email later today with the new pricing, and if we could get a reset so I could have that.
Okay, who was this on?
This is on Erica Cruz. 676-086.
Thank you. Okay, we'll set for a plea.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about we set you for next Friday in person? We set you for next Friday, the 11th in person.
Okay, are they switching over to in-person now, sir?
They're gonna start moving. I mean, Zoom is allowed, but we're starting to move, most of the courthouses starting to move over to in person. So we're gonna start minimizing the Zoom. Are you out of town? Or are you
Yeah, I'm still I've moved from my job to Corpus Christi, sir.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. We'll keep you on Zoom. How about Friday the 17th on Zoom?
Yeah, Friday the 17th. Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm sorry, not the 17th, the
The
11th.
18th. Oh, the 11th. Yeah, it's Veterans Day. Court open on Veterans Day?
Oh, I guess not. Well, how about
Yeah,
the 18th?
18th is fine, sir.
Okay, 11/18, we'll see you on Zoom, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. You
All
have
right,
a
no
great day.
problem.
Good morning.
Ms. Settle, how are you? What do we work at?
Oh, hi, Judge. Well, he was just about to tell me his offer and somehow I fell off the Zoom. So now I'm back. But Judge, this is a first setting and I was wondering if I could just get a reset to go over the offer and the evidence with my client. And then you could put me back with Brett just to get the offer.
You want to put you in with Brett first and I'll give you a reset date?
If you want to do it that way, but I mean, that's what's going to happen is I'm going to have to get a reset date.
Okay,
So
well, I'll give you a reset date of January 19th.
Okay.
And then you can go talk to Brett. Is your client on today?
He was, you excused him.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and give you a reset date, put you in to talk to Brett, and then you can leave
Okay.
from there, okay?
Thanks so much.
All right, go into breakout room 2. There you go.
Thank you.
Mr. Priest, what's going on?
Good morning, Judge. I had Jeremiah Micheletti. I believe
sir.
he's logged on. We applied for pretrial diversion yesterday, so we're
Okay.
just waiting for an answer.
Okay, we'll give you January 19th on that, okay?
Great, thank you, Judge. May
All right.
my client log off?
Yes, Mr. Micheletti, you're excused, sir. Stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a good day. Mr. Sheffield, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning, Judge. I have Mr. Reed. I believe it's an MTR,
Okay.
and he is on via Zoom.
Okay. You do have him. That is right. Have you spoken with probation?
No, I have not.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, you have?
Yes, there was already an offer made.
Okay, so we're gonna hear the MTR today?
No,
Actually-
Judge, he was gonna confer with his client.
Oh, okay. So did
Oh,
you want
wait.
to confer with the state, Sean, or do you want to confer with what are we gonna do?
I need to talk to probation. I apologize. I don't have any notes on this.
Okay. Go into breakout room number 3 with Ms. De Hoyos.
Thank you.
And there you go. Breakout room 3. All right. Ms. Kramer, what'd you work at?
I've got an offer, Judge. I don't know if Mr. Levi ever showed up.
No, he did not.
Yeah. I've had he's with, I've checked with the bail bond company and they gave me a phone number. They haven't filed an off on, so I feel like they must have communication with them, but I have not been so lucky. So I just hate for a warrant to go active on him. I think we've had one, this isn't an arraignment setting. I think we've had one for a setting with him.
Well, if he's not reached out to you and, I did sign a bunch of off bonds yesterday. I don't know if he was one of them.
I don't see one filed online. I looked, but I wanted to make sure to see if he had a warrant today, but he does not yet. I didn't see an off on being filed.
Well, he will have one effective today.
All right. Well, I'll keep trying though.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. Stephanie, bond increase on Ms. Kramer's client, Levi Charles Levi. Okay, let's take up Mr. Sheffield. What'd you work at?
Judge, could I meet with my client actually?
Who, Mr.
Mr. Reed. Sorry.
DeAngelis Reed, where are you at? There he is. Mr. Reed, can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you're going to receive an invitation to go into breakout room number 5 with your attorney. Just click on the button, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Sean, put you in number 5. Brett, we're going to take up a plea on, let's see who we got here. On the Samaritans. Mr. Memore, you ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Towns, could you please unmute yourself and turn your camera on, please? Okay. Let's see. Brett, was this originally a DWI first or was it a 0.15? What was it?
What's the cause number, Your Honor?
680887.
Originally, this was a 0.15 or higher.
Thank you. Okay, court's gonna call cause number 680887, State of Texas versus Emra Towns. Can I have counsel identify themselves for the record, please?
Brett Bosis for the state.
Mayor Memorial for Ms. Towns.
Ms. Towns, will you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can lower your hand. Ms. Towns, I'm going to show you a document on the screen titled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video Conference. Have you had an opportunity to go over this document with your attorney? And is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that by signing this document, you're telling the court you want to give up your right to an in-person plea and would like to proceed forward with a plea before the court today via video conference? Is that what you wanted to do, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign this document intelligently, knowingly, and of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
The document is signed and made part of the record. We're here today, ma'am, because the state has you charged by information with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or higher. State wish to make a motion on that.
Yes, Judge, the state's going to be amending the information to add a count 2 obstruction of a highway charge. And then the state will be waiving and abandoning count 1 of DWI and proceeding on count 2 obstruction of the highway.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Being no objection from your attorney, ma'am, you're now charged with information with the offense of obstruction of a highway, which is a Class B misdemeanor, carrying a punishment range from a $0 fine to a $2,000 fine, and from 0 days in jail up to 180 days in jail. Do you understand the charge and the range of punishment?
Yes, sir.
I'm now showing you a document titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions. Have you had an opportunity to go over this document with your attorney, and is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that by signing this document, you're telling the court you want to give up your right to a jury trial, among other important rights, and would like to proceed forward with a plea before the court today? Is that what you wanted to do, man?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign this document intelligently, knowingly, and of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
The document is signed and made part of the record. Are you a citizen of the United States, man?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a citizen and you plead guilty or no contest, could result in deportation, exclusion from the country, and or the denial of naturalization. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the representation of your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, how long have you represented your client?
Your Honor, I have been on the case since April of this year, I believe.
Have you found her to be mentally competent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was she able to assist you in any possible defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
And do you feel she has a factual as well as rational understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Towns, for the offense of obstruction of a highway, how do you plead, ma'am? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Is there a plea agreement?
Yes, Judge, the agreement is for 14 months deferred adjudication, $500 fine plus court costs, 48 hours community service, the DWI education class, the victim impact panel, the ATP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, and $60 restitution to DPS.
Is that the agreement, counsel?
It is, Your Honor.
Ms. Towns, are you currently in school for anything, or do you have any prior military service?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am, what kind of work do you do?
I'm unemployed at the moment.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, I'll accept your plea of guilty, find the evidence sufficient to find you guilty. However, I'm withholding any finding at this time, sentencing you to a $500 fine plus court cost, 14 months deferred adjudication, 48 hours community service, DWI education, victim impact panel, the ATP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, and $60 to DPS for the blood draw. I will set your supervisory fee at $60 per month. Counselor, are you satisfied the state to comply with Article 3914 of the code?
Yes, Your Honor.
And have you signed or will you sign a discovery acknowledgement to that fact once you receive it?
Yes, Your Honor.
It will be signed and made part of the record at the appropriate time. Ms. Towns, because I have followed your plea bargain, you do not have a right of appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am, your business before the court is done for today. The last thing I'm gonna do, put you in breakout room number 3 with Ms. De Hoyos. She'll explain everything you have to do on probation, so please listen carefully, okay?
Okay.
After that, you're excused and have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Ramori.
Judge, may I be excused?
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
Sean, what'd you work at? Sean Sheffield.
Yes, Your Honor. Is there any way I can meet with the prosecutor on this?
Sure. Breakout room number 2 with Mr. Bosis.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge, can I also go in there as well, please?
Yes, ma'am.
That would be helpful. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Lisa and Sean, breakout room 2. Brett, will you jump back into 2, please?
Yes.
Okay, Claudine, what you work at?
Miss Alonso is filling out the paperwork. Can I speak with the prosecutor, please?
Who are you talking to?
I had been talking to Brett Bosis on this. I don't know if he is available. If he is, I'd
Yes.
like to speak with him.
He's in breakout room 2 conferring, so let me put you in there, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
There you go. Mr. Pisano, what'd you work out, sir?
Judge, actually got our first offer on this case. I'm just gonna on this one. I'm just gonna need some time to talk it over with my client.
This is on Jesse Guerra?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, JC Guerra.
Okay. You're on your 7th setting. I'm gonna have to put you on the trial docket, okay?
All right. When would that be?
February 13th.
Oh, we should have it resolved by then. Appreciate it.
Okay, sir.
Have a good one.
All right.
Excuse
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're excused. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Abel Dominguez, what you got?
Good morning, Judge. I've got Renasia Brown on today's docket.
Okay, what are we gonna do with Miss Renasia?
We've been set on the trial docket for some time. Last court setting, we ended up going on a different case. So that one got reset, I guess, to today. So I guess put it back on the trial docket.
Okay. Actually, I have you set for a plea. Is that incorrect?
That should be incorrect because I barely spoke with my client the day that we had the other trial. This should be some trial doc. She doesn't want to accept the plea, as far as I know.
Okay. All right, we will step putting back on the trial docket for 2/13.
Okay, Judge, will do.
Okay, sir, February 13th.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right. Who's in the courtroom?
Good morning, Judge. It's Victoria Cruz.
Yes, ma'am.
I actually need to talk to Brett if possible. I have and I did need to approach Your Honor. Johnny Bazan, he's the defendant that I had approached on the waiving the UAs last week. He has 2 cases, a criminal trespass and a terroristic threat.
Okay.
Had been set last week.
Okay.
We reached a deal with Mr. Duffy and we're ready to pay the restitution, but I need to talk to Brett for the restitution slip.
Okay, let me put you in breakout room number 2 with Brett.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll be right back, Steph.
Okay.
Steph, are we still going to the motion?
Judge, I've been waiting for a response. I reached out to Mr. Valdez's office. I haven't.
Okay.
She said she was gonna call me back.
All right.
Judge, on Charles Levi, he's actually on the phone, so I'm gonna get his contact information and give it to Miss Kramer.
Okay, then recall the bond increase.
Okay, will do.
All right, Mr. Good, what'd you work up?
Good morning, Your Honor. There'll be some disposition paperwork in your email soon.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Hi, Kitty. And then may my client, Estrella
Yes.
Luna, be dismissed.
Ms. Luna, you are excused.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Your Honor, may I be put back into the breakout room with the prosecutor?
Yes.
Or, oh, I'm still attached. All right.
Yeah, just go ahead and come back. Ms. Valenzuela,
Good morning, Your Honor.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. All right, what do we got here? You've got Anthony Casillas.
Yes, Your Honor.
What are we gonna do with Mr. Casillas?
I'd like to confer with the DAs, please.
Can we cut Mr. Casillas loose or you want to keep him on?
If we could cut him loose, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Casillas, you're good to go. Stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
Thank you, Judge. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Ms. Valenzuela, go into breakout room number 2. I'm sorry, number 1.
Okay.
There we go. With Ms.
So I could be excused?
Yes, sir. You're free to go.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Stephanie, Susan Kramer is going to text you to get the info.
Okay, Judge.
Stephanie on the, oh, she's on the phone. Mr. Volk.
Morning, Judge. Sorry I'm late. I was in person and then Frank was going to cover this setting, but he's stuck in County Court 13.
Not a problem.
Let me look. I think mine was reset for my guy to complete classes. And I believe there is a some kind of offer where the classes were needed. He's completed the DWI victim impact panel and done the he's done the community service donation, and we're waiting on the certificate for DWI Ed.
Okay.
So if I could talk to an ADA, and I believe this involves a policeman that's no longer with SAPD. So I think this was a conditional dismissal.
All right. Okay, well, let's put you in breakout room number 2 with Mr. Boses.
Thank you.
There we go. Stephanie, how long is Duffy on vacation? All week?
I believe he comes back tomorrow, Judge.
I miss this kind of bubbly personality.
Kinda.
Kinda, yeah. It's just he's always so happy, so bubbly.
He's fun.
All right, Dave, what you work on Miss Stephanie Duque?
So I have an offer, Judge. I've conferred with her. She needs to get her license, so if we can reset this for 30 days and see if perhaps we can get that done, we might be able to get this taken care of.
All right, we'll give you January 19th on it, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks, Judge.
All right, man, good seeing you.
Good seeing you too. Y'all take care.
All right, Sean, what you work on Miss Reed?
Judge, we have something worked out. It's going to be a judgment sat on a MTR.
Okay.
So I don't know if we need to do some paperwork.
Yeah, let's knock it out right now.
Sounds
Stephanie,
good.
you could, send them the paperwork.
It's going to be
I'm
revoking deferred.
Is the probate, the new client still in the breakout room 3?
Yes, ma'am. She's in there waiting for you.
Okay, can you transfer me to 3, please?
Yes, ma'am. Breakout room 3.
Judge, I'll just wait for the paperwork then.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you back in with Mr. Reed.
Okay.
And then like that, just check your email and y'all can go ahead and fill that out. So he's in
Sounds
breakout
good.
room
Thank you,
5.
Judge. I'll get his. Let me get his, and I'll. Do I need to send it to Stephanie, or who do I need to send it to?
Yeah, send it to Stephanie.
Okay.
What is it? Does it require his signature, Steph? Oh yeah, it does.
Yes.
It's a waiver of appeal.
Well, hold on, Judge. Is he in here right now?
He's in 5. I put you in 5.
Okay. All right. Let me go get it. I'll come right back and give it to Stephanie.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Give me just 1 second.
Judge.
Stephanie? Could you put me back in breakout room number 6, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Stephanie, I just sent you that email. I'm going to go back with my client.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jeff, are we doing the plea on Jennifer Alonso or no?
Yes, Judge, I believe so. She just went in the breakout room.
Oh, that's right.
Judge,
Yes, ma'am.
on Miss Towns, she stated that she does not own a vehicle.
Okay, then it'll be Smart Start Mobile with an affidavit of non-driving.
Thank you, Judge.
Louis, what's going on?
Hey, Judge, I'm just sitting on the 187th, feeling myself getting older, waiting for piss on.
All right, your client was on earlier, I believe. Who do you have?
Damian Scott, it's at the bottom of the second page, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Damon Scott, Judge. I need.
Yeah, he's in the hospital.
Okay.
So, and he's got a felony pending, so we gave him 2-2, and he asked if you could please call him.
Okay. Well, he's got my number. He never hesitates to call him. Inappropriate times. So.
He said he's been calling. Said he's been calling you, but you don't call him back. So.
Well, he seems to not be able to call between the hours of 8 and 5.
Well, then there's that.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a good one.
Okay. And what was that date? Reset?
Reset February 2nd.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. All right, Dave, what's your work at?
So Judge, I just got to send Brett the classes, and then this will be a dismissal. My client says he's completed the DWI Ed, but they haven't sent him a certificate yet, so he's working on getting that. So I don't know if you want to recall it, reset it, or just let it dangle. I'm going to get this done stat, though.
Okay, I'm going to give you 119 on it, but if it gets kicked out, before then it gets kicked out, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Have a good one.
Stefan, the email you sent me about the bond increases, need to let the clerks know to cancel the one on Charles Levi. Oh, it's on the phone. Mr. Stenberg.
Howdy. First of all, I have John Guzman in the courtroom for sentencing today.
Okay.
Second, I have James Thomas on the docket. And I could like to talk to a prosecutor on that.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, let's put you in breakout room number 2 with Mr. Bosis.
Thank you. Did you finish?
There we go. Victoria, what you got?
Same thing, Your Honor. I'm sorry, I had to step out because Judge Mesa called up the info on my client. So I'm trying to go back in with Brett, please.
Okay, breakout room 2.
Thank you.
There you go. Greg, how you doing? You're muted, sir.
At the screen. Can you hear me, Judge?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Young lady, Ashley Sill.
Yep.
She actually just got out of jail, I think last week. She has a felony pending. It's brand new.
Okay.
And she has been trying to log on, but she has like a text device. So I've been in contact with her.
If she's still got the felonies pending, we'll give you February 2nd, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
All right, man,
Apologize
you're
for
good to
that.
go.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, good to see you.
You too. See you, Judge.
Ms. Valenzuela, what'd you work out?
The state will be dismissing the case.
All righty. As soon as
All
I
right.
get it, it will be signed and you all will be done.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You do. I was told that other courts make you wait around until the dismissal is signed. And I'm like, nope, not here.
Judge, may I approach?
Yes, ma'am. What you got?
I just want to let you know we're ready for a plea whenever you're ready. So,
Okay.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Deb, can you send me back the paperwork on Ms. Alonso, please? I signed it and hadn't come back through. Mr. Stenberg, what's your work out, sir?
On Mr. Thomas, the ADA needs a brief reset. They have not been able to talk to the complainant, though they've left messages.
Okay, we'll give you January 19th, okay?
Thank you.
And then you're gonna get your paperwork done on your other individual, correct?
Yeah, I'm walking down to do that right now.
Okay, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let me get us a DA in here. We'll take up the plea on Ms. Alonso. Okay, Ms. Jessica, we're gonna take up the plea on cause number 669-885. Okay, court's gonna call cause number 669-885, State of Texas versus Jennifer Alonso. Can I have counsel identify themselves for the record, please? Ms. Thompson?
Jessica Thompson for the state.
Morning, Your Honor. This is Claudine Espinosa, and along with Hector Gonzalez, we represent Ms. Jennifer Alonso.
Ms. Alonso, will you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can lower your hand. Ms. Alonso, I'm going to show you a document on the screen titled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video Conference. Have you had an opportunity to go over this document with your attorney, and is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that by signing this document, you are telling the court you want to give up your right to an in-person plea and would like to proceed forward with a plea before the court today via video conference? Is that what you wanted to do, ma'am?
Yes.
Did you sign this document intelligently, knowingly, and of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
The document is signed and made part of the record. We're here today, ma'am, because the state has you charged by information with the offense of driving while intoxicated. First offense, which is a Class B misdemeanor, carrying a punishment range from a $0 fine to a $2,000 fine, and from 72 hours in jail up to 180 days in jail. Do you understand the charge and the range of punishment?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now showing you a document titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions. Counsel, is there any objection to the court making the change on the range of punishment?
I just noticed that, Judge. I have no objections whatsoever.
That will
Thank
be
you.
made, that will be made at the time of printing. Ms. Alonso, have you had an opportunity to go over this document with your attorney? And is that your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that by signing this document, you're telling the court you want to give up your right to a jury trial, among other important rights, and would like to proceed forward with a plea before the court today? Is that what you wanted to do, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign this document intelligently, knowingly, and of your own free will?
Yes.
The document is signed and made part of the record. Are you a citizen of the United States, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you are not a citizen, any plea of guilty or no contest could result in deportation, exclusion from the country, and or the denial of naturalization. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the representation of your attorney?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, how long have you represented your client?
More than 10 days, Your Honor.
Have you found her to be mentally competent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was she able to assist you in any possible defenses?
Yes, she has, Your Honor.
And do you feel she has a factual as well as rational understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Alonso, to the offense of driving while intoxicated, first offense, how do you plead, ma'am? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Is there a plea agreement?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson, is there a plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It will be 12 months deferred adjudication plus $600 fine plus court costs, 48 hours community service, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half a term.
Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Is that the agreement, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. She has previously taken the DWI education and the VIP. She submitted proof of that and proof of the information claim from USAA.
So part of the agreement was that she take the VIP?
Yes, Your Honor. Originally, she was required to take the DWI education and the VIP and restitution, if any, but she has supplied proof of all of that.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Alonso, first of all, are you currently in school for anything, or do you have any prior military service, ma'am?
Prior military service, Army,
I'm sorry?
U.S. Army.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Alonso, I'll accept your plea of no contest, find the evidence sufficient to find you guilty. However, I'm withholding any finding at this time, sentencing you to a $600 fine plus court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, 48 hours community service, DWI education, the victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, and ignition interlock for half the term. I will note that you have taken the DWI and the VIP in advance, and you will be given credit for that. And appreciation of service to your country, ma'am. On behalf of County Court of Law number 4, I'd like to thank you. And I will probate $200 of your fine. You only have to pay a $400 fine. And I will probate all of your community service hours because I believe you served your community more than enough in the Army.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. I will set your supervisory fee at a reduced amount of $45 per month. Counselor, are you satisfied the state to comply with Article 3914 of the code?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
And have you signed or will you sign a discovery acknowledgement to that fact once it is presented to you?
I will sign it. Yes, Your Honor.
It will be signed and made part of the record at the appropriate time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Alonso, because I have followed your plea bargain, you do not have a right of appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am, your business before the court is done. The last thing I'm going to do is put you in a breakout room with Officer Elisa de Hoyos. She's our court liaison officer for probation. She'll explain everything you have to do in probation, so please listen carefully, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead and go into breakout room number 3 now. And after that, you're free to go, and I wish you well.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, Claudine, have a good one.
Thank you. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Who do we got in the courtroom?
Judge, it's I apologize, Judge. My client is not here. I didn't call him, so, and he doesn't know anything about Zoom. You know that, this guy, this was one I judge. So I apologize for him not being here. I thought I was going to be in trial.
Okay. Bring him in Friday in person and we'll plead him out, okay?
Okay, great. Yeah, he likes to come in person, you know.
Okay.
So
We'll
Friday.
see you Friday, which is the
5th,
5th? Yeah.
I think. Yeah, 5th. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, man. Be excused.
Yes, yes, sir. Have a good one.
You guys have a good one, Judge.
All right, Mr. O'Donnell.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize for being late. I was in other courts. I'm here today for Brandon Alvarado. I wonder if I could have a breakout room with the state.
Okay, Brandon Alvarado.
690-792, Your Honor.
Thank you. All righty, let's put you in breakout room number 1 with Ms. Thompson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Go. Victoria, what'd you work out?
Your Honor, on Johnny Bazan, I have the restitution form. We're gonna pay it tomorrow and we're gonna bring him in person on Thursday to plea out.
Okay, man. See you then.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
All righty, have a good day. Let me see who we got left.
Did Stephanie get kicked off?
I'm sorry?
Did Stephanie get kicked off?
I guess so. Oh no, she's in the breakout room talking to Brett. Let me see if I can get a hold of Mr. Serna. Elisa, have you talked? Oh, she's in the breakout room. Mr. Sheffield, you got everything signed on Mr. Reed?
Your Honor, we're having issues with his email.
You want to bring him in person?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, bring him in either tomorrow or Thursday in person.
I was thinking tomorrow morning, if that'll work, Judge.
Okay, I'll be there tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll see you then. Thank you, Judge. I'm gonna let him know.
Yeah, just jump back into the breakout room and tell them we'll be in
Will
person
do.
tomorrow
Thank you,
morning.
Judge.
All right.
You were gonna ask Elisa something, Judge?
Elisa, have you talked to Walter Serna on Melanie Mendoza?
Not today. I know we had spoken before, and I believe I needed just to verify with the state what the agreement was because she did make a payment.
Okay. You want to go and talk to Brad, or who you want to talk to?
It was an even number, so would that have been Brett's case, or does it matter at this point?
Again, at this point, I don't think it matters.
Okay, then whoever's available.
All right, let me put you in breakout room 2.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayrat.
I'm here, just leaving the courthouse. I have a Sydney Smith or Smith. I think it's on the first page.
Yes, sir. Sydney Smith.
Yeah, Smith. Did we have a Sydney Smith appearing by the Zoom today?
No, sir.
No. And let me look at my notes here to see what kind of contact I've had with him, but my recollection is none to zero. Let me look.
Okay.
I'll pop back in.
Okay, thank you. Randy Griner.
Good morning, Judge. I was downtown. I made it back here. I'm here on Brenda.
Valdez.
Yes. I'd like to confer with the prosecutor on it.
All right, breakout room 1, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
There we go. What's going on, Steph? You're muted.
I was about to text y'all.
What's up?
Motion to suppress is going.
Okay. Well, we need to hurry up and finish. We're going to finish up so we can get down there.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to tell y'all. If y'all could please hurry. I'm still waiting for. Was Sheffield taking a plea today?
No, he's gonna bring him in person tomorrow.
Okay.
The guy's having computer problems.
Okay, I was looking at paperwork right now. Jennifer Alonso's done. Okay, I think we're done then, right?
Did Walter Serna contact you on Melanie Mendoza? The first one on the docket?
Yeah, Joe Stenberg, he's filling out the paperwork on his gun.
Oh yeah, we got Joe Stenberg.
I'm sorry about him.
And Mr. Mayrat's trying to see if he's had contact with his client.
Okay, let me see on.
Your Honor, I'm back. If
okay.
So it appears I was appointed about 2 weeks ago on this case, And I had not gotten any contact from the defendant. On the other hand, I asked just a little bit more time to see if I can get contact with her. This isn't that large case it was an offense allegedly occurring more than 2.5 2 years ago. So it's weird.
Okay, we'll give you January 19th on it, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. And
All right, we'll see you then.
you have a good lunch then. All right, thank you.
Walter, what's going on? You're muted, man.
I think 2 years later I'd get it right. My client was supposed to just pay some money. We're going to terminate her probation.
Okay, let me put
she
you in the
needed more
breakout
time.
room. I think they're conferring on it right now, okay?
Okay.
Let me put you in the breakout room with probation. Go into breakout room 2.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Can I run downstairs real quick? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
Sí, señor juez.
Sí, señora.
Yo hablé con un abogado y me dijo que no me podía atender porque yo ya tenía un abogado, pero yo no he contratado a nadie. No sé si.
Ok, ¿quién es su abogado? Su abogado es Tomás Gile, es abogado apuntado, pero usted tiene el derecho a ocupar un abogado si gusta.
Ok, porque hablé con el abogado y me dijo, es que tienes que hablar con Tomás, y traté de hablar con él, pero nunca me contestó.
Ok. Eso, como digo, si gusta, le puedo hablar con Tomás a ver si se puede poner ahorita en la pantalla.
Si quieres, sí está bien.
Okay,
pero si no, pues yo puedo contratar al otro abogado, pero lo más él me dijo es que ya tienes un abogado.
Ok, déjame hablarle a ver si contesta.
Ok, gracias.
Mr. Haley, you're muted, sir.
I swear I was in County Court 13 for over 2 hours. I swear. I couldn't leave. I had jokers. Okay. Who do I have?
Mr. Vicente Aviles is on. He's a Spanish speaker. Would you like to speak to him? Would you like to speak to him first?
Yes, let me talk to him.
Ok, señor Áviles.
Sí.
Va a ver en la pantalla una invitación para que se pase a la sala número 6. Tomás, empújale al botón ahí y ahí le va a entrar el abogado a hablar con usted.
Your Honor, and after that, can you reset it for, since it's my first time talking to him, I think, maybe
Yes,
2
I'll
weeks
give-
for,
I'll
after
give you
that
Ja-
we can,
I'll give you January 19th, huh?
or should I have come to your court first? But the problem was I had to log on like at 9, need to change your court date to 8:30. So we can tell County Court 13, I'm in County Court 4.
All
How do
right.
you-
Go
Thank
go
you.
into breakout room 6 and tell your client that you ought to reset to January 19th, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
There you go. He's so animated.
So funny.
He's so animated.
I'm gonna step away from the desk, guys.
What's that?
I gotta step away from the desk. I'll be back.
Okay, sure, not a problem. What'd you work out, Walt? You're muted, Walt.
They're gonna terminate her on SAT on both cases because she made the payment already.
Okay, good.
And probation officer can verify that, so maybe may she be excused as well as me, Judge.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great day.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Ms. Mendoza, you're excused, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Judge,
Yes.
did y'all hear the MTR on Mr. Reed?
No, he's gonna bring him in person tomorrow because he couldn't get his computer to work.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So he'd bring him in tomorrow for a plea.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Stephanie, have you heard whether we're going to trial tomorrow?
Nothing, not yet. I'm not too sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's if we have a panel.
Well, that was kind of a double-sided question.
Of all the days, I don't want to go to trial this tomorrow. All right, Brian, what you got?
Your Honor, we have a conditional dismissal offer. My client is in court. I wonder if I can run up and tell him what the offer is, and we'll likely need a reset.
Okay, I'll give you January 19th.
Thank you very much.
Go up and talk to your client. After that, y'all are good to go.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Maybe
All right,
excuse.
sir, have a good one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Brian De La Cerda, who's your attorney, sir? Brian De La Cerda, can you hear me?
Judge, it's Ernest Acevedo. He's on his first setting, so we can reset him to 119, and I'll reach out to Mr. Acevedo.
Okay. Mr. De La Cerda, if you can hear me, your case is reset January 19th.
I think Ernie actually might have a vacation notice on file, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I can't remember.
All right, let me take this off. Mr. Ryan Langwell?